If you want to learn how to wear your seasonal colours all year round, stay tuned for today's video. Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and I am the Style Coach. This channel is all about personal style and personal development, so if that is your thing, please hit the subscribe channel and join the community here. So today's video is all about how to wear your seasonal colours, so whether you're a spring, a summer, an autumn or a winter, all year round. It's one question that I get a lot from my clients. So if they are a light summer, for example, they're thinking, well, how do I wear my light summer colours all through autumn and winter? Or vice versa, if you are a deep winter or a deep autumn, how do you wear those colours throughout those summer seasons and the spring season when the weather is a little bit warmer and you don't want to be wearing those darker colours? So that's what I'm going to answer in today's video. Before we get started, can I please ask you to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you want as well, join me over on Instagram at thestylecoach.ie and sign up for my newsletter for even more exclusive styling tips on my website www.thestylecoach.ie. Let's get started with today's video. So what I'd first like to say is, if you don't know your colour season, this probably isn't the best video for you to start with. So you really need to identify what your colour season is and then come back and find out more about how to wear your colours in the different seasons. If you want an online colour consultation, that is something I offer, so please do get in touch. I work with people all over the world to discover their best colours, so get in touch. To keep this really easy and simple, I've broken this down into 3 simple guidelines for you to wear your colours all year round. The first thing I would recommend you knowing is what are your light neutrals and what are your dark neutrals. The thing to remember here is that your colour palette does not exist separately to all the other colour palettes. They all have a relationship with each other. There's overlapping into other colour palettes as well. And so you can choose colours from other colour palettes. Now, what I want to demonstrate here, if you look on the screen, you can see that I've broken down the seasons, spring, summer, autumn, winter, and their light neutrals and the dark neutrals. Even if you are a light spring or a light summer, you do have darker colours within those palettes. Now, it might not go all the way into black. However, you do have colours like charcoal that you can wear quite well in those darker seasons when all you see in the shop are those darker colours. So you can see that there's a lovely deeper taupe within the summer season. In the spring season, which is also quite light and bright, you do have deeper chocolates. They're just a little bit on the warmer side. So there is a range of darker colours even for those lighter seasons. Likewise, in those seasons that have a natural depth to them, like autumn and winter, you do, of course, have lighter colours too. Now, they are in the autumn season, you can see these lovely camel colours and light creams and warm taupes and light olives. They are going to work really well as light neutrals for the autumn person, but in those summer seasons, you can wear these really well. Likewise, in the winter, you have a range of cool greys that work really well as your light neutrals. So even though you have a natural depth to your appearance, you can wear those lighter colours when it comes to the spring and summer seasons. When you're in those warmer seasons and you don't want to be wearing dark colours, you want to go towards those light colours, it is possible, but you must know your light neutrals and your dark neutrals to do this properly. The second thing I would recommend when it comes to wearing your colours all year round, and I'm going to use myself as an example here. So I naturally have very deep characteristics. My eyes are dark brown, my hair is dark brown, even though it might have come across black. And so colours that have depth to them and contrast on my skin look best on me. I want to use those colours right through into spring and summer. So what I do here is I change up the material that I'm wearing. I keep the colour, however I choose natural fabrics like cottons and linens to give that summer feeling. And so I have the best of both worlds. I can wear my best colours, but the fabric is what gives it that summery look. Now, if you are somebody who has spring colouring or summer colouring, you can do the same going into those darker seasons. So you can wear a gorgeous turtleneck or fluffy jumper, some really cozy knits, but in those lighter tones. So you still have that warmth and that heaviness of the knit, but you have the lighter colours complementing your features. The last thing I want to mention is that it's okay to borrow colours from other seasons. So like I mentioned before, no colour palette stands alone. No colour palette is an island. They all overlap. They have a relationship with each other. And so you will find that some of your colours do exist in other palettes. Let me give you an example. So when it comes to those autumn seasons, we usually see mustards and deep oranges and burgundies and all of these cinnamon type rich colours. And they're great if you are an autumn person, they suit you fine. However, if for like me, I'm a winter person, the warmer colours don't necessarily suit me. However, I can borrow from that palette because there's an overlap in the depth of those colours. So I'm not predominantly warm, nor am I predominantly cool. Therefore, I can borrow from other palettes. So if you are a light summer, you can borrow from light spring. If you are a warm spring, you can borrow from warm autumn. Do you see the connection? So your colour palette does not exist on its own. You can borrow from other palettes. That's it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.